Hi everyone, it's going to be a cupcake themed card today. It's for my daughter-in-law. It's her birthday next week. She'll be 26 and she does like a cake. So I'm going to be using this die set. I'm going to pick some papers out of this paper pack. I got this, where did I get this? Oh, I got it in charity shop actually, this one. It's all sort of picnicky sort of themed papers. So I'm going to pick some of those, cut some things out and get going. Right, I've cut out some random bits. The only bit I've used, or the only pieces I've used from this paper pad is the strawberry paper, this darker cream and the red at the moment. The rest is just normal cardstock. So I've got the fruit, got some candles, waffles, and I've cut out this, which is the big die, and I'm going to stick everything onto this. Right, I'm going to start with the box, the outside of the box, these three pieces here. And I'm going to use the strawberry paper. So what I've done is I've just cut down the out part of the box from the die, and I've just got to snip these down like this. And then that should fit on there like that. So that piece will go there. This will be for the side. I've sort of tried to angle them as well when I've cut it, so it will look proper, like a proper box. Make sure I'm doing this right. Hopefully that piece will fit on the end. Yes. See what I mean about angling it up? Just so the strawberries aren't straight. And then this piece is for there. And I've angled that again so it looks like the side of the box, rather than going straight across, which wouldn't look right. Hope you know what I mean. I'll just chop this piece out. So those two go on there, and then that one goes on there. So that's the outside of the box. I've just realised I haven't got any for the frill. It's not a frill, you know what I mean, on the outside. So I've got to pick a colour out of here, and there's some gingham in here. And I was thinking of that one, but then I looked at the green one. I thought that would probably look nice actually, so I might do that frilly bit there in the green gingham. So I'll get that cut out. But I'll just show you what I mean about getting the angles. Just move those out of the way. Right, I've got the die here, and I want to cut out this piece here. But this piece is on an angle, so if you just cut out that straight, it's not going to look right. So what I'll do is I line it up so it's straight against the line there. Just do a bit further up. And then I'll cut out this piece first, this piece underneath here, by just cutting off the piece that I want. Plenty. And then this piece here, I'm going to angle it so it lines up with the line this way. And cut it on the angle. So I'm going to stick these down while I cut them, so they stay at the angle that I want. Cut them one by one. That one that way, and that one that way. So I'll get those cut. Right, so I'll just cut this one. That fits in like that. There's the bottom. It obviously goes up to that there. That's the corner. So snip it up like that. That should fit now. Yeah, that's that piece. Now I've just got to do the other piece. Right, I've just cut this piece, which is going to go in there. So what I need to do again is cut that off along there. See, I've just held it together so I know where to cut, and hopefully they should meet then. Now, I was thinking of the yellow for the lining, but because I'm thinking of keeping the cream like a creamy colour, the cream like a creamy colour, wherever I put them. Oh, there's one. I thought it blended in too much. So, in the same pack, they've got a nice green, which is better. So I might line the box just with the green, the plain green. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to line these 3 bits and try and get a little bit in these little bits here if I can. So I'll get all those cut. I've cut out this piece. That's going to fit in there. I've just done it all in one piece. So that's going to go there. So I just need these little corner pieces here. I need this piece and this piece. So I'll just carefully snip those off. Just follow the little slits. That's probably too long. I can always cut that off after. That one's going to go in there, and I need this corner piece over this side. Like that. Follow down the edge of the cupcake, and that one's going to go in the other side. Like that. Right, so I think I'll start sticking these down before I lose any pieces. There, and that's the box done. Like that. I like that. She likes strawberries, so that's why I thought I'd go for the strawberry theme. Right, I thought I'd have the middle one chocolate, the chocolate cream on the top. So I've cut out this topping part. I've just got to snip in between where it's cut, just so I get the topping. It's pretty easy to do. Not sure how that one will go. Just follow it up to there. So that's That's my chocolate cream. And that's going to go on there. They've all got little slits. So I'm not going to stick them down yet because I want to stick all my fruit and everything in. So that one's going to be chocolate, and I've got these two, which I thought I'd keep cream, just to keep it pretty plain because I don't want too many colours going on. Because I've got the patterned box, I thought I'd keep them pretty neutral. Now the cases, I was wondering whether to do them in red. I've got one. This is the middle one. So I cut that one out. Right, try that. Yeah, I like that one in red. Wonder whether to do the other two green, but a darker green. Don't really want pattern. Haven't got a darker green in there. So I'll find some green, and I think I might do them in green. There, I'm just going to pull them off, which I can't do. There. One. Two. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get those cut out. So that's my little box finished, and my cup. I have to stick them on because they have got slits in the corner, in the base and the top, so I can slot things down. So I've got these waffles, but they're the wrong colour. So I was looking at my inks, and I want something a bit browny orangey, like baked. So I thought I might try peanut brittle first. Just to give it a quick brush over. Don't make it too even because they're not evenly coloured. Oh, don't like that one. Didn't dab it off first, did I? Make that one a bit darker. Yeah, I think that'll be right. Put a little bit of glue there. Open the slit. Ooh, lost my strawberry. I've actually got to get this done today because it's her birthday tomorrow. I've had so many other cards to make this week. There, I think that'll be enough actually. Right, what I'm doing now, it's got a little cotton bud, Q-tip, whatever you call them. And I'm just lightly going on the cream where it's got the slits, just to add a little bit of a darker colour. Just felt they looked a bit flat. There, that's better actually. They don't look so flat now. I did the same with the green cupcake cases. Just with a bit of rustic wilderness. Very, very lightly. Just give it some lines. Right, I made a couple of changes. I've changed the blueberries to strawberry. I didn't like the purple. And I've put a red candle in instead of the yellow. So I think that's looking a bit better. There's too many colours going on and I didn't like it. I've cut out a happy birthday in gold from this die here. I'm going to put it on this cream card base because I've cut out a 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 card base. So it's going to go in a 7 by 7 envelope. I've also cut out a gold. Look at the fingerprints on that. Wipe them off in a minute. Not that you're going to see them because it's going to be behind this panel here. So I've decided I'm going to have gold around the edge. Then this one on top. And then everything's going to go on there. So get this one stuck down. There, that's my happy birthday. Right, I've cut out the letters of her name. I thought I'd just put them inside the box. Like this. So just measure them out and then I'll get them stuck down. Right, I'm going to get my card base ready. So I'm going to put the gold on top of there. My battery ran out on my camera, so I didn't get to film the end of the card. But this is the finished card. I've replaced the strawberries on there because I preferred it with the strawberries, but I've done it the right way up this time because it should be upside down. So when the box is shut, it's the right way up. I'll put glossy accents on the fruit and on the flame. What else have I done? Stuck it on foam pads, the box. Stuck this on foam pads. Stuck 3 flowers on. Oh, I put a bit of vintage photo. Blended that in behind the box. And I think that's all I did really. I think that's all you missed. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. And if you have, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. So see you later. Bye.